Alrighty, well, here we go with episode 25. It's a Friday. This is the last Friday where I won't be doing something character related. The first few episodes have gone live, so I'm going to start collecting feedback. And this time next week, I'll be doing something character related. Some way to, just keep, designate the character somehow, rank them possibly. Probably not a character wheel again. I think that was just a little too limiting. It was fun while it lasted, but, we're ready to move on to something else. We'll see what it is next week. In the meantime, let's get started on this episode. 3, 2, 1. That's right. Tear that puppet's ass up with his little vampire teeth. She knocked that puppet in the next week. Poison dis. Even Granny's shocked. Yeah, he's gonna reform his stupid iron sand. This iron sand is such a problem. Yeah, he's so befounded. Which is befuddled and dumbfounded at the same time. No, look at him talking. Yeah, she's glaring at you. Yeah. Keep playing chess, dude. You ain't lost yet. That's what Chekhov's antidote. Yep. She didn't know she wasn't in the loop. Yeah, we remember. Look, I was thinking about it the whole time, man. She has 3 doses, right? Well, 2 now. But I thought she gave the other 2 doses to other people. Hey, for once my memory works out. Oh shit. So we have 1 left. That's not good. I forgot about that. I see. So she has the only other dose right now. This is the only thing that's clumsy with the pacing. Attack him again. We're sitting here having a long ass conversation about this, right? Right. Hey, you can always use more protein. Right. No, it's a good surprise. She had to take the puppet off the board, right? That's right. It was brilliant. That's right. Hook me up. Granny needs it. Leave her with her. We ain't got time for all this, man. He's just back there contemplating. That means the boy's still alive too. That's right. He just has so much old man energy here, right? What a great reveal that he's just a young punk. Well, looking punk. I'm pissed. I'm a bad motherfucker. Look at you. Look at the what are those cell diagrams? They may be elements. I'm not sure. Only 3 minutes. I thought she had immunity all day, man. That's not good. Another good transition. Yeah, you think. Well, Sakura is not in the sand village, so I get it. Look at her. She's healing over there. I wonder if she did it. He's putting it all together, yeah. It's not too much of a leap to figure it out, right? Yep. You got to take her out, which he was going to do anyway, right? So, I don't think anything's changed. Look, you got to have it. I mean, you have to have exposition. I understand saying that better than anybody, right? Like, it has to be done. But sometimes it's just sitting around for 4 or 5 straight minutes with explanations when they would naturally just be attacking each other. It's, I think the audience just has to have the good faith, be okay. This is actually taking place like in 15 seconds, right? You can easily see somebody like, okay, my mind's raced for 15 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to get back to the fight. Meanwhile, their conversation is only about 15 seconds. But we had flashbacks and stuff. It feels longer, but it's actually not longer. They call that anime time. I've heard that term a lot. I always assumed from what I had heard, the derogatory nature in which it was talked about, I always assumed it was worse than I've actually witnessed for the most part. Like, people just literally just standing there looking at each other for 10, 15 minutes, right? Not doing anything while there's all this happening in their head. And we haven't really seen that very much. So it's not egregious. This felt a little egregious, but I don't really think it was. I think they were only about 10 seconds as it elapsed. Really, I think for the most part, maybe a little bit longer because she was healing her, right? But, so get back to the fighting. I'm thinking so. Yes, that's what it's always about. Resource management, essentially. Well, how much are you helping with your puppet strings? Are you with you guiding her? Is that giving her extra momentum and extra energy? I'm wondering about that. Yeah, they keep dribbling this along. Give us a crumb or two every episode, right? Disgusting. I'm not coming off that point. I like that he's the copy ninja. That's the kind of nickname I would give. Wait, did we ever see this? Are they rewinding time a little bit? Am I crazy? 'Cause I feel like he already got blown up by the spiders. Maybe he's just doing a second attack. No, that just does feel like new footage. The one I'm remembering, he was in the middle of the trunk and it all blew up at the same time. Oh, right. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I see. I see the trick. That's how he's going to get you. Yeah. You try to move past here, they're going to jump your ass. You need to go out of the canyon. Oh, or just do this. I would go out of the canyon and around, right? But maybe that would take so long it wouldn't matter. You're gone, right? You headstrong asshole. Reckless. Yeah, I'm thinking so. At that point, you might as well just get out of the canyon and come around and go back in, right? Apparently, she can't use her healing magic through the glove. That's interesting. What if the glove is like treated for to help you resist these kind of things? Yeah. Let's do this. I'm assuming we got about a minute and a half left on the antidote. That's right. But first, we're gonna have a commercial. How much time has elapsed? Yeah, that feels like that was a commercial break. Hmm. Do something. Can you throw your little knives that blow them up? Right. Maybe it could be a chain reaction of explosions. Get rid of them all at once. Oh, they're following him too. Oh, that's right. So okay. So trying to go up and around wouldn't work. They would follow you. Interesting. That means they have a little bit of sentience. They can think a little bit. They're coming for your ass, boy. What if he sent a clone ahead? Follow the clone. How smart are you? Love these POV shots. That's right. Here we go. Yeah. Oops. Too slow. Nope, they're coming back. Oh shit, they're on his ass. Oh boy, that's not good. Shit. I assumed that was a clone. Oh well, he's probably dead. Keep it pushing. That takes care of his clone, you dumbass. I don't trust anything in this show. Now he's ready to come down and fight. You little scared bitch. Yeah, but he likes to scowl. Yep. Thank you for like revealing that. I was just thinking about how there's still a body in that mouth, right? I want his corpse. Don't fall for the cheese. Yeah. Yep. It's not harder to make a body out of me than that. When he did the, yeah, exactly, yeah, pretty much what I figured. That's why he doubled back because he knew they would attach, right? And I guess any ones that weren't close enough to blow up probably just canceled each other out. They're like, okay, we're done. We got our job. We did our job. Yep. Yeah, look at you talking shit. Yep, he's out of here. Dumbass. Start following orders. He's not quite as reckless as he was 3 years ago, but still pretty. Yeah, you do seem like a fly by the seat of your pants lazy asshole. Yeah. The sound design of his hand mouth is disgusting. Right. Right, yeah. Yeah, it's not a good matchup. We talked about matchups before. Right, which he's not going to do. Long range. If only we had anti-aircraft guns. Right. Or I can throw you up there and at him. Quit being a dick. Yeah. Yeah, and you're modest too. Yeah. Right. Meanwhile, he's not going to leave because he wants you. Yep. He's a smart little devil. But I think his lack of preparation is because he's lazy, right? He likes to cut corners. That's how you get him. Yeah, that shows you. He's still dangerous though. He's up there contemplating. Which you won't tell us. It's always more fun when we find out, as it happens. Well, since you thought nothing of her, that's not really telling us much. Is he a puppet? Still? How many puppets down does he go? Shit. He's a puppet. Jesus Christ. He's got like 15 layers of puppet, man. It's puppets all the way down. That's a damn problem. Where you running to? Yeah, I'm worried. I have a feeling they got something for this son of a bitch. I mean, it would sound obvious because they're the good guys and he's the bad guy, so the good guys will win. But like he could get away, right? That could totally happen, or they could even get a setback here and be defeated. But I'm thinking they're going to get him, and he's laced with that damn poison. Yeah, you're wrong. Like I said, it's only been a minute, right? It feels really expanded, but it's really a very short amount of time. Yeah, the same problem Naruto does. Oh shit! What are you, Frankie? He's giving me Frankie energy, actually. How much fuel do you have for these flamethrowers? I'm thinking not too much, unless it's chakra fuel, right? I guess you would have a lot of that. Although he has a backpack, maybe that's where he's getting the fuel. Yeah, shit. I'm sure he was just talking shit, but I do want to catch his last line. By the way, nice nail polish. You know, it's always good to take care of the simple pleasures of life. I guess I'd say. Yeah, he's just talking shit. Well, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna kick your ass. That's what we're gonna do. I think Naruto and Kakashi are gonna defeat Bird Boy. I think Pretty Boy here is gonna win his fight. What does that entail, though? Kill the old woman? Sakura gets away? Probably. That's probably what's going to happen here, right? Like, because it makes sense. Thematically, it would make sense. He feels like a big picture villain. Bird Boy really doesn't. Of the two, this guy's way more important, impressive, right? So I'm thinking he kills the old woman. Sakura, maybe she gets buried in a bunch of rubble. He's like, it's not worth it. She's dead. And he leaves. Something like that. Meanwhile, Naruto, like, they defeat the other dude, right? So that's what I think is going to happen, but who the hell knows? We also, at some point, are going to be reinforced by the doppelganger fighters. So who knows what's going to happen there?